a real talk for men about anxiety, stress, and peace of mind. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like your mind just won't shut off? You finally sit down at night, things are quiet, and instead of relaxing, your brain kicks into high gear. You start thinking about work, money, your family, your health, something you said 5 years ago that still bugs you. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone, and you're not broken. A lot of men live with anxiety and worry, but most of us don't talk about it. We just carry it around and hope it eventually goes away. Today, I want to talk about how to stop worrying so much, how to calm anxiety, and how to actually enjoy your life again without pretending everything's perfect. Stick with me, because there are things you can do that really help. A quick but important note. Before we go further, I want to be very clear about something. If anxiety feels overwhelming, if you're having panic attacks, if worry is interfering with your sleep, your work, or your relationships, that's not something you need to just tough out. Anxiety can absolutely be a medical condition, and talking to a doctor, therapist, or mental health professional is a strong and smart move, not a weak one. This video isn't meant to replace professional care. It's meant to help you understand anxiety better and give you tools that support your mental health, whether you're working through anxiety on your own or alongside professional help. There is nothing abnormal about anxiety. A lot of men experience it, often quietly. Why men carry so much worry? Men are under pressure. We're expected to provide, protect, hold it together, figure things out. And somewhere along the way, many of us learned that talking about stress or anxiety means we're failing. So instead, we stay busy, we distract ourselves, we keep pushing forward. But anxiety doesn't disappear when you ignore it. It shows up as poor sleep, short tempers, constant tension, burnout, feeling on edge for no clear reason. Anxiety isn't a sign of weakness, it's often a signal that something inside you needs attention. Understanding worry. Here's something most people don't realize. Worry feels productive, but most of the time it's not. It's your brain trying to protect you by imagining every possible problem. The problem is, your brain doesn't know when to stop. So when you feel anxious, ask yourself this simple question. Is there something I can actually do about this right now? If yes, great, take action. Even a small step helps. If not, then worrying about it is just draining your energy and stealing peace from the present moment. You don't need to solve your entire life tonight. You just need to focus on what's in front of you. Taking action builds calm. One of the best ways to reduce anxiety is movement, forward movement. Anxiety grows when we feel stuck. Action, even imperfect action, creates a sense of control. That might look like making a phone call you've been avoiding, writing something down instead of keeping it in your head, breaking a big problem into smaller pieces. You don't need massive change overnight. Progress brings peace. Exercise, one of the most underrated anxiety tools. Let's talk about something practical. Exercise. This is huge for men. Exercise isn't just about muscles or weight loss. It's one of the most effective ways to calm anxiety. When you move your body, stress hormones go down, mood improves, sleep gets better, your nervous system settles. And no, you don't have to live in the gym. Walking, lifting weights, swimming, push-ups at home, even 20 to 30 minutes most days makes a difference. Think of exercise as mental maintenance. A tired body often leads to a quieter mind. Basic habits that matter more than you think. Let's keep it real. Some anxiety comes from lifestyle habits. Poor sleep fuels anxiety. Too much caffeine fuels anxiety. Alcohol can calm you short term, but often makes anxiety worse later. You don't need to be perfect, just pay attention. Protect your sleep, notice how your body responds, make small adjustments. Your brain works better when your body is taken care of. Watch what you're feeding your mind. Your mental diet matters. If you're constantly watching bad news, scrolling negative content, comparing yourself to others, that stress builds up. Try creating some space. Limit news intake. Take breaks from social media. Spend quiet time without stimulation. You don't need to disconnect from the world, but you don't need to drown in it either. Calm is a skill, not a personality trait. Some people think calm people are just born that way. That's not true. Calm is practiced. Simple things help. Slow breathing, sitting quietly for a few minutes, spending time outdoors, letting thoughts pass instead of wrestling with them. You don't need to empty your mind. You just need to stop chasing every thought. Slow the body down, and the mind usually follows. You don't have to handle this alone. This part is really important. A lot of men think they have to carry everything themselves, but isolation makes anxiety worse. Sometimes the best thing you can do is talk to someone. That could be a close friend, a family member, a mentor, a pastor or faith leader, a support group. If you're part of a church or faith community, reaching out to a pastor or spiritual leader can be incredibly helpful. You don't have to have the right words, just being heard matters. Support groups can also be powerful. Talking with other people who understand what you're going through reminds you that you're not alone and that anxiety doesn't define you. Strength isn't suffering in silence. Strength is knowing to reach out. What happiness really looks like. Let's clear something up. Happiness isn't being excited all the time. Happiness is peace of mind, feeling steady, feeling capable, feeling connected. It's being able to sit in the present moment without your thoughts constantly pulling you into fear. Less worry doesn't mean no problems. It means problems no longer control your life. Final thought. If anxiety or worry has been weighing on you, hear this. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not alone. With better habits, honest conversations, and support, professional or personal, you can calm your mind and build a happier, more peaceful life. This is the Triumph Channel. We help men build stronger bodies, calmer minds, and better lives. If this video helped you, like it, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more content like this. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, and remember, you're allowed to be happy.